Section 3.1, Solving Systems of Linear Equations Using Substitution. So we're going to solve this system of equations, and we want to use substitution when at least one of the equations is already solved for a variable, which we have right here. So we're going to take the other equation, 4x minus 3y equals 10, and we see that y is equal to x minus 5, so we're going to substitute x minus 5 for y. That's going to give us 4x minus 3 times, and now y is x minus 5 equals 10. All right, and then we solve this just like any other equation because now we have one equation and one variable. So that is 4x minus 3x plus 15 equals 10. That's going to give us x plus 15 equals 10. Of course, subtract 15 from both sides, we get x equals negative 5. But we are not just solving for x, we are solving a system of equations, so we need both x and y. So now that we know what x is, we can substitute into either one of our original equations. It doesn't matter which, but I usually pick the one that I think looks the easiest. We're looking for y, and this equation is already solved for y, so why not use that? So then we take this x equals negative 5 and substitute it into the second equation. That gives us y equals negative 5 minus 5, which is y equals negative 10. So our answer or solution is the ordered pair negative 5, negative 10. Now most often you're going to get an ordered pair as a solution because that's where the two lines intersect. However, remember sometimes other things can happen. That's what we're going to look at next. So here's a second system that we're going to solve. 2x minus 16y equals 8. And x equals 8y plus 4. So again, we already have one equation solved for a variable, so we want to use substitution. So I'm going to write the other equation down here. And x is equal to all this stuff here, 8y plus 4. So we're going to substitute that in for x. We get 2 times x is 8y plus 4 minus 16y equals 8. We solve this. We need to distribute that 2. We get 16y plus 8 minus 16y equals 8. Well, 16y minus 16y is 0, so we're left with 8 equals 8. So now we're not going to get an x or a y value, so we're not going to have an ordered pair as a solution. Instead, we need to figure out what's going on here. Do we get a true statement or a false statement? This, of course, is true. All right, so that means that the lines intersect everywhere. Another way to say that is the lines are really the same. We call this dependent. And if you wanted to check that your answer was correct, that these indeed are the same line, if you just go up here and look, this one is already solved for x, so if you solve this one for x and reduce everything down, you will also get x equals 8y plus 4, and that will tell you that they are indeed the same line.